Hey, welcome back. This is Lee Murray from PassiveClass.com, and we are continuing with our My Lead Gen Secret case study. Today we are on day 6, so I've skipped a few days. I think I did 1 through 3, and then we skipped 4 and 5, just because I don't always feel like shooting a video, to be honest with you. Sometimes I just need to get the job done, or I've got a pressing schedule, and I just can't fit a case study video into that pressing schedule. But today we are good to go, and so I didn't want to let too many days lapse without letting you know what's going on or showing you our results. And so you can see this was our first day, if you remember. What the heck, 650 a day, and then we had, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and now it is time for 6. And how have our clicks been going? Wow, that last one really kind of killed it with clicks. The even losers can make $650 a day. People love abuse. What can I say? All right. So let's come on up, and we are going to write a new email. And I'll have ChatGPT do it this time. Hey, I need you to... I'm going to dictate an email to you. Subject line... What should we do here? Hang on a second. Should we do... keep the abuse kind of going? Hit the negative angles more? Let's do that. Okay. Subject line, you'll never make $650 a day. Exclamation point. Body, a lot of people will tell you that this is unrealistic, or that this claim is too good to be true. And I'd agree with them if I hadn't seen it myself. But the reality is, you really can make $650 a day online if you build this one asset. Ellipsis, ... right? Next line, go here now, exclamation point. And then next line, when you see how simple this is, you'll kick yourself for not having gotten started sooner. See you there, Lee. Let's just see what we get. Send it off. Okay, never. Excellent, but I don't want any long dashes. Turn all of those into ellipses, and make the word never in the subject line all caps. Okay, so we'll just take the subject line, and we can make any edits we want to make inside the editor. So let's copy. We'll go to the mailing system. This is my account 5. I did reactivate my account 15 as well, so now I've got 5, 6, and 15. So we're going to start like cranking up the traffic. So I select it all. Oh, I always do that. Down here is where we want to be. Paste that in. Come back over. Copy that. Come down. Control V. Control A. Size, we'll go 18. I'll bold and italicize that line. I'll underline seen. But the reality is, we don't need an ellipsis there. Let's make this its own separate line. I'm going to say, but only if you build this. We'll do 1 underlined. And then I do a couple little arrows like that. The H needs to be capitalized. The N needs to be capitalized. We'll bold this whole line. Oh, come on. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to click perfect timing, but we're not going to send this yet because obviously we need to grab the link. So I am going to go to my System.io, and I went into sites and sales funnels, and now I'm going into my modern era funnel, and I've got my MLGS squeeze page here. I'm going to copy that, and then we'll come back on over. I will highlight go here now, all right, and I leave the white space in front of it blank, and these don't get highlighted either. And then we click the chain link icon. We paste in that URL. Okay, and you can see it says HTTPS here, HTTP here. Just click outside the box, and that changed. Okay. Okay. And now you're good to go. Now we can send to this email. So let's do that. And then I'm going to come over here and Control A, Control C. Then I'm going to come up to the tab, right click, and duplicate. We'll scroll down. We're going to log out. We're going to log back in, but this time we're going to log into account 6, my next account. So this will probably be your account 2. I'll log out, mailing system, select all. And remember, I'm doing this case study for 90 days, and maybe beyond if the results warrant. And we're going to paste that in right there. A faster way, actually, if you don't want to keep on selecting size and everything, is to just use the source code instead. But it's not that big of a deal. Just if you have like a lot of accounts. Okay, I don't need to do anything there. We're going to come back over to our account 5, which is already open still. Or still open. We're going to copy the subject line, paste the subject line. Then we're going to come over and make sure that everything is good to go, right? Everything is over here, all of our leads. Mail by date, send from ourselves. And then we're going to scroll down. Perfect timing. Send email. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the source. You could just click source and then copy it all, Control C. And then we will just log out. I'm sure it's already sent. I'm just double checking. Okay. So we'll log out, and I've got one final account, which is account number 15 to do. So we'll go to mailing system, select all. This is going out to 151,300 leads. We'll come down here, we'll click source, right here. Source. And then I will just Control A, Control V. And then if you hit source again, you can see that it's already at the 18 point. Everything's already pre-done for you. But you're really not saving that much time, if any, to be honest with you. And then we'll just come to subject line. We're going to go back to our account 5, which is already highlighted. The subject line remains highlighted when you do it this way. And paste. Perfect timing. Send email. So we're keeping the traffic train rolling. So let's take a look at some of our results. And this is what we're looking for over here, this tag, Modern Era MLGS. Right, so you can see we got 3. That was just yesterday, or a combination between yesterday and today. There's Leads Leap Pro ads. Leads Leap Pro ads. A lot of these people are coming in through just passiveclass.com. Or through other affiliates. There's MLGS. And what we can do is come over here and sort by tags. So CRM tags. And then we look for our MLGS tag over here. And you can see we've got a total of 30. We've got a total of 30 leads in 5 days from my lead gen secret traffic. And what's really cool is a couple of them. And remember, we're just getting started here. We're just getting warmed up. 5 days is literally nothing. That's literally nothing. There's an accumulation effect that needs to take place before we're really getting traffic. So we're just getting started here. But this means that 2 people from MLGS actually went through the funnel and then join passive class on the 5th video, on day 5 of the funnel, right? And by the way, if you don't have a list building in the modern era funnel, you want to grab it right now. It's going to be the second link in the description below. The first link will be your link to join My Lead Gen Secret, so that you can follow along with me full on and actually promote the modern era funnel, which can earn you commissions in multiple ways, from our emails, from the funnel itself, and from passive class. Okay, you'll see once you get inside how brilliant it is, if you don't mind my saying so. All right, so but this is a very, very positive sign. It tells us that A, these are real people, not robots, right? MLGS traffic is real people, because no robot is going to go through the entire funnel and then go join passive class. Remember, joining passive class isn't just clicking a button, and it's not just opting into a form. This is like the full-on, it's a full-on purchase experience, but without paying money. It's a $0 purchase in Warrior Plus. So you actually have to go through steps. You have to have a Warrior Plus account for starters, right? So this is the ultimate filter to see if this is good traffic or not. So this is such a positive indication. I can't even tell you. Like, that's very exciting. All right. And so with that, we're going to wrap this video up. I will include the last 3 days worth of emails in the description below. And while you're down there, or while you're heading down there, click the like button and subscribe. Okay? Thanks. Appreciate that. And then, also make sure that you sign up for MLGS and that you pick up the modern era funnel. If you're only going to do one of those two things, do the latter. Pick up the modern era funnel. It won't cost you anything. It's free. Okay? My Lead Gen Secret, that's not the case. It's $30 a month per account, and it's $60 to activate the account. Okay, that includes your first month of service. So it's either cheap or not cheap, depending on where your starting point is. And so that's that. There's a little friction to join MLGS, but if you do so, then you get to use all of my emails for free. So do with that as you will, and I will talk to you in the next case study video. Be sure to check out our other case studies here on YouTube, or better yet, go join passive class if you haven't already. And you can join passive class through your list building in the modern era funnel. So just go ahead and it's the second link in the description. Click it and then go through the funnel, set yourself up, and sign up for passive class. I'm about to have a coughing attack, it seems, so I'm going to let you go. But go ahead and get those things handled. Grab your email, your first email, and paste it into My Lead Gen Secret and start doing this yourself. And I'll talk to you in the next video.